This HAN Network video is brought to you by Northeast Building Supply, the Kitchen Center, Weed and Darien. On the campus of Darien High School, this is the HAN Network's 2017 Fall Sports Tour. I'm Frank Ornito, sitting alongside the girls swimming and diving captains here for the Blue Wave. They are Katie Martin, Isabel Blaze, and Carly Rutledge. Girls, thank you so much for taking time with us this afternoon. Katie, let me start with you. Being named a captain heading into your senior season, what did that mean to you?
It meant a lot to me because I think this team is really underrated for the amount of work that we put in. I mean, we're in the pool like for our preseason twice a day, just off the bat, and I think that a lot of sports don't really kind of view us as being as hardworking as we are, and I just think that it's an amazing experience and opportunity to lead the team that works that hard.
Isabel, when you think back on some of the previous captains you've had in your career, what lessons has this group learned that they want to bring forward now into their captaincy?
Well, we've had some really great role models. I'm lucky to have had the girls above me that we have had. Some lessons I've learned is kind of it's our job to keep the team together, keep us motivated. You know, swimming, our faces are in the water. We don't have a lot of time to talk to each other. So kind of doing those outside practice bonding activities means a lot and honestly can make a difference in the end because in swimming and diving, just the cheering for each other and then being there for each other is what makes a team fast and working hard together.
Well, you mentioned some of those outside the pool activities. What are the team bonding exercises that you guys really like to work on to build that sense of camaraderie?
We do a lot of dancing together, some jams on the pool deck on our way to practice because we don't have a pool here. We'll all drive together. Let's see what else. We go out to eat a lot because, you know, after practice we get pretty hungry. And a couple of other fun things like movies, boom movie nights. We're probably going boating this weekend as a team, which will be super fun.
Oh, that is a lot of fun there. We're going to have to start picking up a couple of those activities ourselves here. Carly, let me ask you this, though. Obviously, as hard as you guys work, the summer, the off-season, not everyone is together. What are the girls doing individually or club-wise to make sure they're ready when preseason rolls around?
Well, not everyone swims year-round, but obviously everyone's doing something in the off-season, whether it's running, biking. Like, people do track in the spring that will help for the coming season, but we do this swim camp together 4 weeks before the season starts, so that's when we all start to come together, come to practice.
And you guys are back into practice now. What are the emotions like getting back into the water and being alongside your teammates before the year?
We are very excited. We're like a huge family that wants to just swim, I guess. But we are very excited. We have a great season coming. We're very pumped for it, so it's going to be great.
Isabel, as you guys get closer and closer to that season, what do you want the girls to get out of this preseason to make sure that you're ready when that first meet comes around?
Well, our first meet is coming up pretty quickly, September 15th. This year we kind of have a back-heavy schedule with our hardest meets being at the end, but I definitely want to set the baseline for hard work and get everyone's kind of get into the rhythm to have a good season, work hard, and have a good taper. But I think everyone's already realizing, some of the new girls are saying, oh, I've never been on a team like this that supports each other. It's so different from other things. And it means a lot to us to be able to give them that experience and be a part of it with them.
Katie, if you guys wanted to set goals for the season as a team, what do you want those goals to be?
Well, last year we came out of our Greenwich meet kind of in awe that we were able to pull that off, and that just felt amazing, and I think that it'd be amazing if we could do that again, or with any of our big competitors like New Canaan, Wilton.
Obviously, it's a lot of tough competition in the FCIAC. If Darien is going to survive and compete alongside those big programs, what do the Wave have to do in and out of the water this year?
I think what makes our team as strong as it is that, like how we were saying, is how united we are and how compacted we are. And I think that, yeah, you can spend as much time practicing as you want, but I think that, like, once you get in the pool, it all comes down to how much heart you put into your swim, and I think that that's what makes you be successful in the end.
You mentioned that Greenwich meet. Is that the one on the calendar that really jumps out at you guys this year, or is there another one you've really got your eyes on when you look at it?
Yeah, I think Greenwich is going to be the most interesting.
And New Canaan.
Yeah,
It's always a lot of fun when the Rams and Blue Wave get together, no matter what the sport is. So it's a great rivalry, and we're excited to see how the Blue Wave fare against them and the Cardinals and in every other meet this year. Girls, thank you so much for coming on with us today. We want to wish you the best of luck this season.
Thank you.
Alongside the swimming and diving captains at Darien High School, this is the HAN Network's 2017 Fall Sports Tour. Stay tuned as we continue on through the rest of the conference.